Hey guys, it's Natasha and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hi, how's it going? I'm Natasha, nice to meet you. It's been a very long time since I filmed. I have been working non-stop all summer, 12 hours a day some days, and then like an hour commute there and back. So I'm pretty exhausted when it comes to getting home / I have no sunlight, which if you're not new here, then you know that I have a big window that I film with. I don't have any lighting set up. I finally have a tripod, so that's super exciting. I actually know if my camera is level and I don't have to stack all my makeup up and use that to set my camera on top of. So that's been super exciting. I got that on Prime Day. Prime Day was the greatest. Long story short, it's been a while. I'm really sorry. I really shouldn't be making excuses, but like it is what it is. So I am here because of this. It is beautiful, it is stunning. I saw it and I just felt super inspired to use it. I've been wanting these colors in my life for a very long time, and so this palette just speaks to me on so many levels. So I'm very excited to use this. This is not going to be a review video because I know there's probably a million of those out there already in the YouTube sphere. So I am just gonna do 3 looks. I will kind of be talking a little bit about how they function and stuff while I'm going through, just because I can't help myself. I'm going to anyways, but it's not going to be like an in-depth first impressions or review sort of video. I'm just going to be doing tutorials of different looks you can create with this. Yeah, let's just jump right into it because I haven't even swatched it. I haven't done anything, I haven't touched it, so I'm really excited to use this. So let's just do it. I know I said I wasn't going to do a review, but the one thing I just want to mention, because I noticed it when I opened up the palette. When I first saw pictures of this palette, I thought the whole top row were shimmers and then the whole bottom row were mattes. Obviously the whole top row is shimmers. Not all the bottom row is mattes. Base, Soul, and Love actually have a little bit of a sheen to them, which I noticed. Incense, Volatile, Eccentric, and Passion are all matte shades, but just those 3 there, they do have actually a little bit of shimmer to them, which I was fully expecting the whole bottom row to be completely matte. Not a big deal. I'll work with it, but just wanted to throw that out there. If you did the same thing that I did when you saw pictures and you thought the whole bottom row was matte, it is not. That's all I wanted to say. That is the only piece of review input sort of thing I'm going to be doing. Let's start with the looks. Okay, so I'm going to start off by grabbing base right here, and I'm just going to apply this pretty much from underneath the brow bone here into the crease. This shade has a little bit of a sheen to it, like I just mentioned, so it acts as a really nice brow bone highlight. And the reason I'm just applying it down to the crease is so that way when I go in with a transition shade, it'll be super easy to blend out, but I'm keeping the actual lid open, so when I go to apply more of a shimmery shadow on the lid, I still have that sticky base there from my primer, and I'm not taking away any of that stickiness, so it'll last all day long. The first shade I'm going to go in with is Incense right here, which is just going to act as my transition shade, and I'm just going in with a big fluffy brush to apply that color. So far, this appears to be blending out very nicely. Similar consistency. Is that the word I want to use? Yeah, similar formula. That's the word I was looking for. Similar formula to, I'd say, most other palettes. Maybe Prism. I'd say it has a similar formula to the mattes in Prism. Get a little bit of kickback, but not a huge deal. Pretty easy to work with still. Next shade I'm going to go into is Volatile, which is right here, and I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller blending brush. I'm just taking this on the outer corner of the eye, kind of like the outer third here, and I'm going to actually work this into the inner corner and create sort of a halo shape, leaving the middle open here so that we can put a nice color in the center. And to blend in the inner corner there, I like to do kind of little circular motions and then windshield wiper motions in through the crease to kind of blend that color through. There's a cat fluff on my nose somewhere. I can feel it. And just to kind of blend it all, I'm just gonna go back in with the first brush that I used. just to kind of go over those edges. Make sure everything is nice and blended. I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending brush yet. This is a Zoeva 224, and I'm gonna go in with Passion right here, just to deepen this a little bit more. I'm gonna try and keep this more focused right on the outer corner and on the inner corner, not blending into the crease nearly as much, or actually at all. Just like, don't even blend it into the crease. Just leave it right there and right there. And then I'm going to grab a Drama, which is this really deep purple shimmery shade. And I found the best way to use any of the Anastasia glittery shadows is to use my finger. So I'm just going to take some of that, ooh, that is beautiful. And I'm just going to tap where I want the product first. So I'm tapping right on the center of the lid and then tapping out the inner corner and outer corner to blend. Feeling like this is looking a little wonky in the crease here, so I'm just gonna go back in with Volatile and try and blend this out. Actually going back in with Incense and that big fluffy brush just to blend out these edges. I don't know what's happening. The second I put on that glittery color, it seemed to go, like the whole look just went weird. So I don't know what happened, but it seems to be salvaging here. And I just want to deepen up that outer corner again. Oh my god, what did I do? Look what happened. I just totally screwed up dazzling. I don't know what I just dipped in there. The end of sun brush. What did I do? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna go back in with Passion here and just try and deepen up this corner. I'm so sad now. It's always sad when your palette looks perfect and then you just find a way to destroy it. It was bound to happen to me. Okay, just to add a little bit more dimension, I'm gonna go in with Rose Gold, and again, just with my finger, I'm just gonna pop a little tiniest bit on, and I'm gonna place this right in the center. Oh baby, yes. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm just gonna swipe over the edges just to blend them out a bit more with a fluffy brush. Just to finish up under the eye, I'm gonna go back in with Passion here. And just on a short shader brush, I'm going to smudge this underneath my eye. And then I'm just gonna go in with Incense and just a pencil brush, and I'm just gonna smudge this out a bit. For a little pop of color, I think I'm gonna go in with Wild Child in the inner corner. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes, mascara, and then I'll show you guys the final look. All right, so this is the first, what is on my face? This is the first look. We're not gonna talk about the fact that my lashes aren't really attached to my face because I'm just doing this. And then we're gonna move on to look number 2. Okay, I'm realizing how raw my eyeballs are going to be by the end of this, so it's gonna be fun. Okay, so for this next look, I'm thinking of doing something incorporating some of these brighter tones. So that's what I'm going to. Oh, there's a cat. What are you doing? Get out. Okay, so I want to incorporate some of these brighter tones, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to start this look the exact same as I did the last one for the exact same reasons. So I really have nothing new to tell you here. Just put base under the brow bone, into the crease. The usual. It's probably how I'm going to start every look ever with this palette, because it just logically makes sense to me to do that. So but I mean, you do what you want, but this is what I'm doing, and this is how I'm gonna do this look. So ideally you would want to take a clean brush, but I don't have any of those anymore, so I'm just wiping this on a paper towel. And then I'm going to dip into Soul right here, And I already kind of regret this, but we'll see. I'm going to apply this in the outer third of the eye into the crease. I'm actually going to use that exact same brush I used before, just a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with Love here, and I'm just going to kind of go over the edges with that. These are not blending as well as I anticipated, and I don't know if it's just because I'm using a dirty brush. I don't know if it's because of the formula. These are the colors that have a little bit of a sheen to it, so they're not generally colors I enjoy using for this type of purpose, just because they usually don't blend out as well, I find. So it could just be because of that reason, but I feel like they should be blending better than this. Next, I'm just going to grab Celestial on my finger, as per usual with shimmery Anastasia shades. And I'm going to press this onto the outer corner of my eye. Kind of applying this on the outer half, I would say. This color is absolutely stunning. Wow, 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 it is so pretty. Yeah, it's safe to say I'm obsessed with this color. This is new favorite color. If someone asks me what my favorite color is, I'm gonna say Celestial, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? This is beautiful. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna use the Sad Dazzling color that I screwed up somehow. I don't know how. I'm gonna try and press it back into place with my finger, and I'm going to put this on the inner corner of my eye. I'm just going to tap over the middle there to blend the two. Keep on holding up the palette like this to my face, expecting there to be a mirror, and there's not. I'm really intelligent sometimes. I'm just kind of really pressing that color up into the crease as well. Just gonna go back in with Celestial and try and build that up just a little bit more. I feel like it kind of faded on me. I'm going to go in. I just dropped it. Nothing shattered. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, it is a glorious day. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It's still okay. It's still okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're gonna be a little bit more careful with it now. I am going to take Love again down here on just a pencil brush, and I'm just going to pop this underneath my eyeball here. I'm gonna bring this right into the inner corner. Just get it really, really smudgy all in the bottom there. Okay, that was a little too smudgy. Maybe not quite that smudgy. That was not where I wanted that to go. That's okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a fluffier sort of pencil brush here, and I'm gonna go in with Love, which was that pink color there. And I'm just going to use this to kind of smoke that out a bit. I have no idea if I'm ever in frame here, because next on my list is a monitor. That would be really nice, so I actually know if I'm ever in frame. Got the tripod. I'm partway to becoming a real YouTuber. Okay, again, I'm just going to actually, I don't know if this look needs lashes, so I might just pop on mascara. You can add lashes if you want, but I can't be bothered because I'm just gonna take it off again and put on a different look. So I'm just gonna put on mascara, but if you want lashes, then you go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Okay, bye. As per usual, I found an inner corner highlight. I'm just gonna grab Dreamer and I'm going to pop this on the inner corner. Wow, that is bright. Oh, baby. I'm just gonna kind of, with my pencil brush, blend it up into that other color. What was it called? Dazzling? That one. Alright, so this is the final look. So this time, I decided to put the color base all over the lid as opposed to just on the brow bone. So that's what I did. I didn't feel like doing it on camera, partially because I was trying to charge my camera again quickly in between taking off my last look and putting on this one, and I just didn't see the point. I feel like all of you guys probably know how to put a solid color all over your lid. Just do that, and then I'm going to try and use this palette to create a more kind of neutral, everyday, wearable look, so you can feel like everyone's just posting videos of wild, crazy looks. So I'm gonna throw something more neutral in there because neutral speaks to me on a deep personal level. I'm gonna go in with incense on a big fluffy brush again, and I am just going to pop this into the crease and onto, I'd say, the outer half of the lid. This brush still has some purple on it, so this isn't going to be as neutral as it would be if I were using a clean brush. We're just going to ignore that fact. We're just going to pretend this is neutral and not purple. I am going to use a clean brush this time. This is MAC 217, and I'm going to go into the shade Eccentric right here. And I'm just going to build this up just a little bit more and add a little bit of warmth, since that last color, it is a little bit more of a cool neutral tone, but I also still had purple on my brush. So we're gonna attempt to make this less purple and more neutral. I think I'm gonna build this up just a little bit more with that passion color as well, just the tiniest little bit. And I'm using the same brush I used with this color earlier, the Zoeva brush. It's very light and fluffy, so it just puts down the tiniest bit of color. And I'm just popping this on the outer corner. I'm not really bringing this into the crease at all. And I'm just gonna go over with that shade Base again in kind of the inner corner and just kind of blend out those edges a bit on the inner corner-ish. Just using a fluffy brush, just to blend that together a bit more. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with a short shader brush in the color Passion, which is that deep shade just on the outer corner of the lower lash line, just kind of mimicking what we did above. And then on a pencil brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Summer here, which is like a really pretty, it looks like a pretty bronze gold. And I'm going to put this on my lower lash line, just to add a little sparkle. I don't want too much sparkle in this look, so I'm keeping it focused on the lower lash line instead. I'm kind of using this color right from the inner corner right to the outer corner of the eye. And just with an angled brush, I'm going to go in with that shade Passion, and I'm just going to use it to line my upper lash line. I'm going to make it a little bit thicker towards the outer corner, almost like a winged liner would be, but I'm not really going to wing it out. Okay, again, I'm just going to pop on lashes, the mascara, and I'll be right back. This is the final look. Alright guys, so that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to create more wearable looks because looking at this palette, it can be a little bit daunting with all of the purples and pinks. So hopefully you found some new ways to use this palette as opposed to just seeing a bunch of tutorials using the really bright shade. Let me know if you guys like this style of video and if you would like to see more. If you have any palette suggestions of different palettes I could use for this type of video, just leave it in the comments down below, and if I own that palette then I will definitely do it. I would love to do more of these. I actually had a lot of fun filming this. I tried to use almost every single shade in this palette in creating this, and I feel like this style of video really kind of pushed me to dive into all of the shades here. So I actually think I used every shade. I did. Wow! Look at me go. If you would like to see more of these style of videos, just let me know. And as well, if you have any other sort of video suggestions, anything else you would want to see, I'm always looking for video suggestions, so leave those in the comments down below as well. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and when you do that as well, hit the little bell button too, so you get notifications for when I upload, which is very sporadic and not on any sort of schedule. Alright, so that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!